I'm Penny, your favorite glitchy AI assistant, and I am once again playing Elden Ring. Hold on, tab into the thing, and he said like, oh. Yeah. Alright then. We're back. Let's see. Starting with the. Alright, setting up the stream on my phone. Yippee! Alright then. Last time, we started to fight Radon, but I came to the conclusion I was under-leveled. Well, not an actual level. We are currently level 60, which is pretty good. It's more about our weapon. Alright then, so let me tell you about it. Alright, thankfully both of these weapons require smithing stones. Let's start talking about smithing stones. Now, one could go looking around for smithing stones across the entire game, but there's a much easier way. Just find bell bearings. Smithing, it's been a while, so let's see. Smithing, stone, bell bearing. Smithing stone miners bell bearing 1, which should include bell bearings 1 and 2. I mean, smithing stones 1 and 2? Yeah, alright, where is it? Crystallian boss at the end of the Rye Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. Right. Oh, it's gonna be a little annoying. A small moment. I've been making sure to eat dinner before playing the game from now on, you know. I just finished having myself a nice dinner. Now, I need to remember, is it the one over here, or is it the one at another location? Because they're kind of like all over the place, so it's kind of hard to remember. Whatever. Alright, it should be this one over here, come on. Oh, you bitch. Alright, hold on. I have none. Fuck. Shit. Oh, okay. I'll be back. Let's see. There might be one right here, the Stormcell Shack. Though, I think I already grabbed that one, though, so... Yeah, I did. Alright, we need to get a... thingamabob. A stone sword key. Great. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. I swear to God. Stone sword keys. Okay. Alright, I know where to get to. Straight off the back. One from Patches, if you don't kill him. So, let's go do that. Alright, let's see how good our fucking health is. Nah, don't do it. Nah, I'm not gonna fucking try it. You can tell I've been at this exact route hundreds of times. Which, I have. Alright, it's pretty simple. Go in. You should jump off rather than letting yourself naturally get off. Why? It's a lot faster. You don't have to do a slow... Yippee! You don't need to do a slow-ass animation. You just need to do... Also, fuck off. Welcome, Tarnish, to Goodwill, where you can get some good sloppy second clothing. Yes. I will try to go easy on you, because... I think we can give him, like, one more good... No? Alright, fuck it. In that case, I'm gonna sit the fuck down. I hate his face. Forgive and forget. Yeah, asshole. Anyway. Now you gotta respawn. At which point, when you go through a second time, he'll be like, right, now I'm selling shit. Thank God I'm way too over leveled for that guy. There we go, Stone Sword Key. Let's see. Oh, thick. So, what do you want to buy? That's... Alright, chat, I'm an idiot. Let's get a little bit of money. It's probably faster if I just go and, kill some Albinorics, but I don't know, man. I guess it is. Yeah, but this is also kind of, fun. Never mind. Alright, let's go kill some Albinorics. Alright, then. Like I said, each one drops 1,000 runes. 2,000, I thought it was. Let's find out. Let's see. Money. I'll take that. Hmm. Alright, that should be enough to buy from patches. Alright, here we go. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, we could, you know. Alright, back to where we're doing. Actually, wait, hold on, we gotta grab another. Over by the... I smell my dinner that I just ate. Anyway, over here, we should... Hold on. We could probably go grab a few levels and whatever then. Over in Dragon Burnt Ruins. Is it on you? No. Oh, oh! Thanks for that. And that's a lot of those guys. POV, instant poison. I'm fucking curious, dude. For a fucking leaf? Alright then, good to know. Sometimes this game fucking trolls you. A lot of the times it's deserved. Alright then, moving on. So, I looked at the views I got from the past few videos, and awesome, I got 10 views. Which is pretty cool. I just kind of wish more people would actually talk, you know, chat. You know, say funny shit. Blue. Looks like a weird ass web pattern. Anyway, we're in the... Is this even the right place? Let's see. No, we're in the wrong place. Fuck do you mean we're in the wrong place? We're in the wrong place. This isn't the right Lucaria Crystal Tunnel? No. Oh my god, I've wasted my time. Oh my god. I am mega stupid anyway. Okay, no, wrong place, apparently. This is gonna bite me in the ass. Like, chat, why didn't you tell me this was the wrong place? I thought this was the way to the Crystal Tunnel. Apparently it's not. Anyway. Ah, cool. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, cool. There's one over there. Okay. As you can see, the hardest boss in any Soulsborne game is fucking gravity. Alright, chat, but remember, this tunnel over here, this is where you get the bell bang 1. Now, unfortunately, I kind of forgot what the fuck to do here. So, you're probably gonna watch me do stupid stuff in the next few minutes. But whatever, let's get on with it. Ah, I'm still remember. Ow. Do you need me to press that? Chat, I don't remember coming here. Okay, I definitely thought this was somewhere else. Oh! Close. How many runes do I have? Fuck. I love wasting runes. Alright, what's the damage? Alright, chat, we're gonna have to be on back for just a few minutes. For, business reasons. Sign-chan had to do some business. Of the business variety. Dealing with the fucking time vampires known as college. Known as college MFers. As in, they want all my money. Chat, they want my money. "800-degree drill used to cut into the fucking Earth's fat." That guy running over. Something tells me I'm supposed to jump to that platform, not here. I don't know, probably is. Probably right. I don't know, let's find out. Okay, yeah. Okay, he almost fell over, but we lived, bitch. Learning to play. Who the fuck just hit me? Oh my god, they got guns. No, but imagine if they did. Like, you suddenly got hit in the back and suddenly you're dead. I mean, some attacks are like that. The ICBM bugs. AKA the Kindred of Rod, or whatever the fuck they're called. I just call them intercontinental ballistic bugs. Because... You dick! I hate you. 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 I hate that. I hate that motherfucker. That motherfucker. I'm fucking pissed. Chat, I'm pissed. Oh no, he just couldn't have had to have just minded in his stayed in his own fucking lane. He had to chase after me. Great, good job. Your fucking boss is gonna give you $1 bajillion. You're gonna get out from under your boss. Yeah, no. Killing me doesn't change your financial situation. You're still in a dead-end job. But you know what? This is where you fucking belong. You know what? Fuck you for this. I don't give a fuck what you think. Okay, chat, we might have a problem. And what's that? Fair enough. Okay, I got an idea. Okay, there's the boss. Now, what I'm really worried about, chat, is this. Let's see. So, the guy at the bottom is one of those crystalline bitches who... The whole gimmick is that they have a crystal form because they are the crystal gems. They always save the day. And if I think they can't, well, I'm probably thinking right. Old man stick attack. I'm an old man with a stick. Don't jump on, don't jump on, don't jump on. Oh my god. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Anyway, the whole thing is that you gotta poise break them, and then suddenly they're doing normal. Until then, they have like extremely high damage negation. Also, I'm betting my boys are gonna suddenly turn around and start attacking. Okay. Now the problem is, for some people that's hard, because some things just don't have, some things that do damage don't have poise breaking. So, let's find out. How much poise breaking does my shit have? Let's find out. Probably not a lot. Let's be honest, chat. Okay, we poise broken. Alright, we can actually start doing damage from now, chat. Start coming our ass, chat. Alright, we kill them. Woo! And we got barely any runes out of that. Because of course we did. Of course we did. Okay. Now we're saving this amount of money to basically buy runes. Okay. So how much do we need? From what I remember, you need 12 runes high. Strength and armaments. Alright, let's start doing with the katana. 4 and then 6. Yeah, it's 12 for each, right. So, first I need to buy 6 more of the... First I need to buy 6 more of the... of the basic guy. And then I need to buy another 12. So, first off, offer bell bearing. Now we need to buy 18 of these. Now the question, chat, is how much of the second one do we have? We have 1 of those. So we'll need 17 of those. Wait, no, not 17. 23. Which, that's a lot of my money down the drain. But that's not even the problem, because now, do I have enough cash to actually buy all the upgrades? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. See what I mean? Alright, we'll be back. We'll be back in like 5 minutes when we after committing a little bit of a light amount of ethnic cleansing, which you might think is a random ass joke, but that is completely within the lore of this game. Anyway, behold, higher damage numbers because our weapon is like a little bit stronger now. I love random anyway. Some tells me this rune is going to give me way more than the random number. There we go. Alright then. Now we go back to the Table of Lost Grace. And we start, you know, doing stuff. Thank you, Hugh. I love you. You are a light on society, my friend. Alright, now, here we are. Our weapons do more damage. Not by much, but we're not gonna stop there. Now we're dealing with Smithing Stone Miner's Bell Bearing 2. Smithing stone. Smithing stone miners bell bearing 2. Anyway, let's see. This one might be easier to grab because I think I know where it is. Let's find out. Let's see. I think I know where the sealed tunnel is. It's, yeah. Let's quickly do this. In comparison to the last one, this one's gonna be fucking easy. Getting bell bearings are important for building a character because maybe if you explore a lot, you'll probably find enough, you know? But if you're just running around doing what I'm doing, you don't have time for that, so you gotta go and grab... Yeah. One may say, you're taking all the adventure out of the game, and I say, no, I'm role-playing as a hustler who's aiming to become the next Elden Lord. What ending do I want to get? Fuck! Great. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Right, alright. I remember now, this area fucking sucks. Alright, here's what you gotta do. Start running in a zigzag pattern, start running in a zigzag pattern. Start running in a zigzag pattern. POV, you drive your car up to the... POV, you're driving your car up to the White House to show the president your funny gift. JD Vance and Christy Noam. That's them right there, that's them right there. I like making jokes that probably put me on a fucking watch list, but honestly, I'm definitely not the suspect for doing shit like that. Alright, real quick. Now, what we need to do is over there. However, money. Money! Money! Yippee! Money! Hooray! Alright, hold on. Pass this guy. Special delivery. Welcome to the capital. As you can see, they have never fully cleaned up after January 6th. Instead, they just got the guy who organized it in power. Haha! Speaking of the guy in power, he decided he wanted to do his own version of Undercover Boss. So he decided to dress up as a small child. Partly so he can be all sneaky instead, and also so he can be like, and so he can tell people he's not in the files because well, why else would a small child be telling people that he's not in the files? I like making references to stuff that is probably not streamer friendly. Because, fuck it, chat, I ain't making, like, I'm not getting followed by people. Honestly, I'm just gonna make jokes. I don't care. Oh wait, I don't want to go there yet. I don't want to go there yet. Huh. Who was that? What do you mean? Oh, they're the finger reading prone. Now, real quick, we gotta get this shit strengthened up. Yippee! Anyway, Alright, so the next bell bearings are down here. So, my first stream, I randomly got viewers who their native language isn't English, which made me kind of wonder is about, like, what makes a person appeal to people from certain parts of the world, you know? You know? Like, is it certain games you play? Is it just random? Did I just come across the right people? Did I play the perfect game for Spanish-speaking people to come across me? Maybe. Because I was playing Ultra Kill, so out of my way, stink man, whatever. Guy got the stinkweed. Bro is mining out stinkweed, I tell you what. Anyway, I thought that was cool. Anyway, so I passed the line of allowing me to get that fuck out of here. Alright then. Now, what I need is I need smithing stones 3 and 4. How long have we been streaming for, and how much of that time? Yep, we've been basically doing this for 90 minutes now. Yippee! Alright, we'll need 24 of each, which we do not have the cash for, fuck. But what we do have the cash for is this. Good investment. Good investment. Hold on. Big chillin'. Chat, I'm big chilling. Big chilling. Anyway, go kill a big fucking bird. Bird up. And other such. So, playing this game again has kind of sort of made me remember, yeah, this is why I play this game, yeah. Because I was like, man, I want to play this game, but I can't play the character until the night. So I started a completely different character off the cuff, off stream, just for me to play. How many? That's more than average. Alright then. Uh-huh. I do love it when sometimes they do that shit. They make you lucky. I like hockey. No, I don't. I've never watched it. I just remember quoting. I'm just quoting some funny guys, you know. Anyway. Alright, that should be enough. Don't forget, you should probably to go adventure over there for fun. And while we're doing that, I'm already setting up to find number 3. Let's see. It's in Yeah, no, I can't get those. Because the next shit I gotta find is in the Zaymor Ruins, which I can't get until I at least beat Morgoth. Now I could go fight Morgoth first, technically. And then I come back to fight Radahn, but like, what the fuck is the point? I'm just saying. If we have any money left over, and it's enough to level up, we're gonna use that. Oh, by the way. Mm-hmm. There we go. Mm, mm. Now, one could say we could try and see about getting shit, but I'm not. A little bit of killing first to level myself up a little bit more. There we go, a lot more damage. It might not seem like a lot, but it is. How much of a difference will it make during the Radahn fight? I don't know. And there we go. Alright then. Now let's go level up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Vigor. There we go. Alright, now let's go fight Radahn again. Now, we're not gonna necessarily be crazy strong in comparison, but it's a difference enough, you know? Ugh. I mean, we had to get around to doing that at some point. These are the weapons I'll be using for a while. At least I'm pretty sure. Alright then. Alright then. Let's see. Alright. Now one could talk about the wondrous physique, but no. Sometimes, I swear to God, it's fucking Halo shit. Hey, no, be funnier. We are Charlie Kirk. Anyway. Oh, hey, wait, hold on, is that? Oh boy, let's summon Patches. He's gonna be so helpful. Chat, we're gonna win because Patches is here. Thanks for that game. Alright, chat, let's hit this shit. We've been hitting the gym. Oh, Okay, yeah, I can definitely see a difference. We actually do damage now. Hi, Radon's horse. Come on, get this as many times as possible before he does the thing. Alright, then. Never mind, chat. It's a huge difference. And the way it works is just spin around you in a circle and boom, there you go, there you go. Fuck. Oh, okay then. Oh, okay then. I didn't realize that would happen. Alright, one more time. We've almost got it. Bitch, I fucking dodged that. Alright, then. Let's see. Your ass better be running. Trust me. Bro's turned in the middle of... oh my god. Bro turned in the middle of his jump and suddenly bang, I'm fucking getting hit and shit. Thank god I can dodge under a lot of his attacks. Okay, did not expect that. Come on, let me get over there. Can we talk about poise breaking you? What? Oh, that does damage. Damn it. Alright then, fair enough. You know, we don't even have the thing for increasing the amount of damage done from jumping, so... we should probably just run up to him and just slash normally, rather than slowing down our DPS by jumping. Probably a good idea. We could also just straight up run up to him and fight him. We don't need them, trust me. This is a true fact. This fact has been approved by true American patriots. Now that, of course, hit me because I was under him. Okay, I should have expected that. Okay, fuck. Okay. Soulsborne moment. Ooh. Oh, accidentally summoned the boy. Okay, barely dodged. And then I died. Chad, I love it when I do almost kill him at the beginning on my first attempt. And then every subsequent attempt I do piss damage. I love doing that, I love that, I love that, I do. Well, it's the same thing if you bring them. I don't even notice a difference in how much damage I do to him. Hey, can this thing block? It can. We'll have to remember that from now on. Thank God these things somehow do not penetrate. Whatever, it's Soulsborne. These games are glitchy as fuck. Alright then. It's like Maxor said. Play this shit like it's a World of Warcraft raid. Can you stop trying to shoot fucking arrows at me? Also, where the fuck are my ads? Ooh. Don't let your things get the best of you, by the way, chat. Okay, that doesn't have a lot of wind up. Probably does, actually. I'm just too fucking blind. Okay, then. Come on. Man, why the fuck do all my attacks have such long cooldowns, you know? I know, it can kind of be annoying. I mean, you could probably do the basic R1s. I'm not even gonna bother with summoning the ads. Fuck it. They ain't doing shit. Plus, you kinda can't predict what the hell the boss is gonna do in response. Because all your ads are doing a bunch of random bullshit. Like, could you please stop firing shotgun blasts at me? Okay, cool, we here? Oh, okay. I thought I was out of range for that. Apparently I wasn't. Oh shit, I should have expected that. Fuck. Don't get greedy! Fuck, we didn't do the thing right. Fuck. Let's think. How's our dexterity? Cool. Wait, what? Why am I so heavy? Fuck it. And there we go, we should take less damage. And now we can do more damage when we do that. Jumping attack. Radon does not care. Alright, he's gonna do like 3 more shots on your way up before he finally decides that you're close enough that he doesn't need to do the thing. Woo! Just focus, 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 focus. Oh, I knew I should have dodged right there, but I didn't. Honestly, chat, I just don't even know. I just be doing shit, and sometimes I get really close to killing him, sometimes I don't. Huh? That's random as fuck. Do they always have that? I don't know. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna summon the guys. I'm summoning the boys. I'm summoning the boys. I'm summoning the boys. What the fuck is up, Denny's? What is up? What is up? What the fuck is up, Denny's? Alright, let's get on the shit. Alright, let's party. This truly is a festival. Sometimes I feel like my controls are unresponsive. Damn it. Alexander's fat fucking body is cock-blocked me from attacking him. Best thing to do, get really close to his body. He does some attacks where he moves far from his body. Sometimes he does attacks that don't care if you're close to his body. It's a whole deal. But anyway. Okay, welcome to the break. Alright, round 2. As you can see, we do have a decent amount of... Yeah? Can we resummon Jaren? we go. Alright then. Will anybody think about the trout population? I probably should have saved that joke for like 5 seconds from now. How will this affect the trout population? This scene is really cool though. Like, really though? Seriously. Alright, cool. Sup, Alexander? What's up, my other friend? You better start believing, motherfucker. Seeing is believing. Alright then. Now we're gonna take a small detour. Mainly just to grab something, you know, of some importance. It's nothing big, it's nothing big, just gotta swing by and go grab the mother-inking, mimics here. Which, if you don't already know, is a really good, summon, as that they essentially have all of your strengths. And when you upgrade them fully, they'll basically be performing the exact same. Granted, they won't be as smart as you. So if your build is kind of requires a lot of intelligence, and I don't mean in-game intelligence, but like a lot of IRL intelligence, like skill, like a little bit of interestingness. And then, you know, results make. I hate platforming in this game. I hate platforming in this game. I hate platforming in this game. So much so that, you know what? Fuck it, I don't want to go down again. I don't want to do that anymore. Anyway. Alright, here we are. We're here in the outer. Alright, one battle to another. Now, I would say that I swear I'll take down Morgoth by the end of this stream, but that's not even a big milestone. Like, we'll have him done in an hour, you know? It's not that big a deal. What the fuck? I swear to God. I remember when I first played this game, I was in awe of its art style. Which, to be fair, was mainly because of the fact that Soulsborne games were very dreary and kind of just blended together a lot, but this game, you know, being a lot more colorful, you know? You know, it's visually striking in this game. Alright. Alright, let's begin. Cool. Okay then. Thanks for that. That, for some reason, didn't look like it should hurt, because... Oh, that too. That was just silly. I don't know, this... I hate this fucking enemy. They do not let up, like, for 1 second. Ugh, fucking... piece of shit. I feel like this enemy is gonna be a lot harder than Morgott. Probably. Who knows? Oh yeah, speaking of which, anyway. You know, when I was talking about how many kills they require, bosses it takes to finish the game, I completely forgot about gold free. That is funny. But yeah, I hate this enemy. In both of the time that you're required to kill him. Thank you. Oh! What the fuck? Alright, whatever. Okay. That happened. Oh, what the fuck, even? Dude, the fuck even? How the... Okay, apparently I am under-leveled as far as vigor. I don't care, I'm fucking slamming it. I'm slamming it. Chat, we're slamming it. Wait. Didn't the other one increase how much vigor we have? Weird, it increases the amount of damage we take, but it also increases how much health we have. I wonder, do you have more health than otherwise? I don't know. Jump attacks feel more good for the other attacks. This... Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely do think I might be underleveled as far as health. So, what, are we gonna have to... you know... level for a while? Probably. I mean, this ultimately happens in these runs, you know. You gotta spend time leveling, and... man. How the fuck did that even hit? Whatever. That horse is very pissed today. Haha, we barely survived. I hate you. I hate that attack, by the way. And yeah, now it instantly does. Now it does instantly kill. Hmm. You know, chat, I have an idea. I could go out to farm so I can get big health, but I have a funny idea. Okay? Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm researching something. Oh, okay, I can't do that. Fuck. Damn it, that'd be cool if I could. Not today, though. Damn it. Kind of hoping I could. Alright, chat, we're gonna be, farming now. Let's go. Okay, let's do it. Okay, come on, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Alright, then. Now... I had a feeling it was too underpowered. And come on. Yippee! Yippee! Alright, chat. Alright, let's find something to talk about. Chat, I really want to start talking about tanks again. I want to talk about tanks. But I don't know. I feel like my chat might be bored. Let's see. Bird up, bird up. Let's talk about fucking Birdly. Yeah? First off, this man looks like Mordecai. Obvious fact. Obvious. Second up, though, I hate him. Like, I don't know about you, Chad. I just hate him. I know some people love him, but fuck nah. Nah. My headcanon, Chris was fine with what we did to Birdly in Chapter 2. But it was only when we started doing shit to Noelle was that the problem. And you know, that's the kind of funny thing. Depending on what you do, kind of changes the whole theme of what Chris is doing. Kind of in the same way that the monsters in the first game wanting to kill your ass changes theme. Changes depending on what route you're on. Like, if you're in the pacifist route, it's like, oh, that's silly. But in the genocide route, it's like, no, they had a point. You know? Same goes here. And the basic route, it kind of feels like whatever Chris is doing has no real reason. But in the evil as fuck route, then we kind of have then he has a reason. Well, anyway. Ugh. You line up the reticle with this. Lovely. Yippee! Yippee! Come on. You know, our strength is at that much. We could probably do with something. I could probably, you know, do that other thing. Nah. Do they got like a bird in... Do they got like a stick in their mouth or something? It's like they're walking about like, look at my stick. I love my stick. I love my stick. Or something like that. Anyway. Here we are. We're currently level 66. When we reach 70, we should be good to go. Awesome. Alright, moving on. So, Albinorix, what's the lore of Albinorix? Honestly, it's really sad, and I kind of don't want to talk about it. Elden Ring really just be having, alright, here's this random race, yeah? They were ethnically cleansed. Oh dear. Now you're going to kill a bunch of them. Like, the dragons had it, the Albinorix. You don't really kill the shopkeepers, but yeah. Ah. Oh, then. We might need to... buy like a few more. Oh, we fucked it up. Honestly, I do hope that, I'm happy to hear that the boys will be ending, that this is its final season. Because, man, I am just tired, dude. Like, I just want to see what's his nuts Homelander just die, just fucking die already, dude. Like, just fucking die, dude. Alright, cool. You're welcome. Now, let's see, we're back here. Alright, then. Anyway, jumpies. Chat, we're getting uppies right now. Woo! That would have made a lot more sense if we were on one of those arrow vents. But we're not. We're not. No fucking way. Alright then. Almost done. 69. Nice. Chat until we get to level 70, I'm just saying nice. 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 Or some shit, I don't know, man. That did not last long, anyway. Okay, then. Alright, then. Let's see. Alright, finally, we got our vigor up to 25, which means if we also include the other thing, it's at 30, which, finally. Alright then, that should mean we got some decent health. Like, that should mean we've, we can now, you know, take a bit more of a hit. Mm. Mm. I feel like they should make a sequel to Bloodborne, but don't try to just imitate everything Bloodborne did. Experiment. I think the reason why Bloodborne and Elden Ring are so far the best Soulsborne games, fight me, is because they experiment, you know, especially Bloodborne. Soulsborne is so stuck in its ways, partially due to the fact that any critique is immediately responded to with "get good" or "I bet you just want a difficulty slider" from people who honestly have no business making any sort of media critique ever if that's their response to everything. There we go. I don't don't know. Is the amount of damage you do partially based on your level rather than the actual damage numbers too? I don't know. I don't know. I am not a coder of any sort, so I can't really look into the bitch. Whatever. I fucking hate that attack, by the way. Just make your action and respond. I didn't die, didn't die, didn't die, didn't die. Good. And then I did die. Alright then. Fuck. Probably should have picked more. Used double, like, to heal to full. I mean, I have a lot of health, you know? I can take it. Like, I have a lot of, flasks. I can take it. Ow. Fucking asshole. Asshole alert. Come on, get your fucking ass over here. Wait, we haven't even done your thing. Whatever you say about it. Interesting. I didn't even know you could do that. Probably shouldn't have done it twice, but here I did anyway. Shit, I didn't mean to press that button. Alright, anyway. Fuck you. Alright then. I hate that attack, it's way too strict. The only reason I'm able to avoid it mostly consistently is because I've had to deal with it again and time again. Anyway. Okay, apparently I didn't have enough for that. Dodge. I swear to God, his long range attack makes everything's like 10 times harder. What the I dodged in the wrong direction. Also, randomly, even though I was pressing this button, it for some reason got rid of my. Swear to God. Well, chat, this is when we start to talk about the good shit. And you may say, what's the good shit? Well, Soulsborne players, Elden Ring players, who are really cool, they don't just let their weapons speak for them. They get buffs. One of the best is Golden Vow. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, let's go grab that then. Hold on. It's been a hot minute. Elden Ring, what other... What kind of buff is Golden Vow? In the game, there are several kinds of buffs. And when it comes to getting buffs, you need to make sure you're not getting two of the same kind of buff, or else the most recent one will, well, supersede the previous one, and the previous one in question will be removed and replaced with a new one. Got that? No? Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You will. The best example is... Anyway, Golden Vow is an aura buff, right? And it's fucking over here. Which means that you can get other buffs, such as weapon buffs and body buffs to while you're doing it. Now, there's Golden Vow, the incantation, or there's Golden Vow, the art. There we go. Now, if we quickly go back to over here, we should be able to find a decent body buff. Alright, let's see. Warcry. Grants affinities, skills, like, you know. It a body buff. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna... Alright, hold on, random. I see.
But is there any logic to the buffs they use, or is it just random? Well, there is a logic, actually. You can't just take every buff in the game and hope to stack them together to become a super mighty galaxy destroyer, because that's not how buffing works in this
I'm
game.
listening.
You need to know which ones can stack with each other. There are 5 categories of buffs in Elden Ring. Weapon buffs.
Awesome.
Body buffs.
Cool.
Aura buffs.
My aura.
Region buffs. And special buffs. You can refer to this chart to know what spells Ashes of War.
I see. Keep it the same. Now it does the same damage, but now we got different ones. So when we go into battle, remember this. There we go. Let's see.
Or what the fuck ever else is in each category. And this is important because the gist of the matter is...
Okay, cool. Just getting a little double check. Flame. Grant me strength. 15 faith. How much of that do we have? Probably not a lot. Yeah, no, we don't have a lot. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Alright, chat. That should be enough. My ass really said it. I'll be able to defeat... We'll be able to defeat Morgott within an hour. My brother in Christ. My sister in Christ. You're still fighting the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, we probably should remember that. Anyway, it's not that it's stronger, it's just that its moves are bullshit. Because there is an art, you know. Some bosses are well designed, have really good movesets that you can really get really nice and in with, you know. It's like that you can really learn that act in a certain way, that act in a way that makes it to where you know what you're doing. Also, fuck you. Let's fucking hit this shit. How much damage did that increase our damage? I have no idea. Let's find out. Oh, I thought that was a summoning sign. I was like, I don't remember there being a summoning sign right there. Huh? Rose got fucking heartburn or some shit. POV when my horse eats a spicy fucking meatball. I forgot to get my wondrous physique up. That's right. He's doing a lot of that this time. What the fuck? I'm almost dead. Because his shit is randomly hitting me. Alright then, that's lovely. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Fuck me, Jesus, dude. Okay, hold on. Apparently, taking Ozempic can make your penis skinny. That's a dick. Lol. Alright then, that's funny. Shit, I don't want to fight that guy. I don't want to fight that guy. I don't want to fight that guy. I want to do something else. Well, we can go and, go grab, Mimic Tier and upgrade that guy. Nah. Fuck that. Chat, we're not done. We're just changing stream. Instead of playing Elden Ring, we're going to be streaming something else. We will instead be streaming a different game I like playing, that I have a lot of fun playing. Just gonna need to do a little bit of do some stream manager stuff. That should be good. Successfully updated stream information. Good. Oh, okay. I feel like nobody comes to watch me stream, even if I'm streaming a game that's relatively popular. I mean, like, how many people are looking at the Elden Ring tag? I mean, not that much, but How many people are streaming War Thunder? Hmm. Apparently I'm only the second rated War Thunder VTuber streamer right now. Which, cool. That means that I'm number 2. Alright, whatever, it doesn't matter though. Here we are. Alright, chat, we're playing War Thunder and shit, because I fucking like playing this game. And I figure, well, hey, you know, no one's coming to watch me play Elden Ring and nobody's saying anything, so it really doesn't matter what I stream. If nobody even, you know, says anything. Now, the only thing that holds me back is that for some reason the amount of time it's taking to wait is weird. Like, what do you mean there's 19 people waiting? Whatever. Oh, cool, Vietnam. Cool. Alright, recently we've unlocked the TA-2065. And as such, I can now be ballin' with my fucking heavy tank. Yippee! Which will be the majority of what I use from here on out, because playing Soviet tanks for a while has made me learn the importance of heavy thinking tanks. Because, like, yeah, IRL, you know, medium tanks were the majority of what you dealt with, but this isn't real life. You're playing War Thunder. Everybody's gonna be riding around in weird-ass tanks that do not fit the time, you know. And a lot of them are going to be heavy tanks, you know. Heavy tanks that either have very thick frontal armor, like this one, and or have a bigger gun. Which, this has a 90mm, which sounds like a lot, but at this BR, it really isn't. Now we should take a definitely take a right. I like that you can kind of see the French inspiration on the architecture, you know? You can definitely tell the French colonized these people. Colonialized. Apparently there's a light tank over there, so let's go fight. No, apparently he's dead. Let's capture C point first. That did fucking nothing. I really wish we could get some people over here at B point. I mean C point. Now, now we can use the thickness of this tank's frontal armor. Shit, there was a good point where we could fucking fire upon him. And okay, just as long as we're not literally showing our side stand, we should be fine. Okay, Chad, we are not in good position. And on the bright side, I'm adamant, apparently. Which doesn't mean anything to me, but whatever. Alright, he was finally able to hit something, which, whatever you say, game. Now we'll be running around with this. Now, because we know there's a heavy tank up ahead, well, prime the, armor-piercing composite rigid shell, which is a shell that is, first off, sub-caliber, which is pretty good if you think about it as far as strength of the shell. Now this is the Pershing, a medium tank with not a lot of frontal armor, but... And that's a motherfucking mouse. Boy, I do love that. I love seeing the mouse randomly. And oh my god, chat, I just realized... Chat, I'm a bumbling idiot. Because I forgot to switch over. Oh my god. I feel like an idiot. I... Come on, I really hope it fucking... Okay, it's not really showing on stream. Fuck. I might have to close War Thunder. But I got a game going right now, so... I'm just gonna have to describe what's happening. So chat, I went head to head with a much heavier vehicle. Oh, come on, there's gotta be some sort of way I can... Whatever, we're here already. Alright, we'll just have to focus. Put your money up, not your funny up. Great. I wish you could have seen all of that. But you're not. You're not gonna. Lovely. Oh, wait, no, now you can. Now you can. Good. Okay, we're in Vietnam. Some folks are born, raised to raise the flag. Ooh, red, white, and blue. Head to the chief. Okay. Now he knows we're here. There we go. Woo! That's a bitch who killed us before, but we got him. We got him. Yippee! I can't wait till we can actually fucking unlock AP composite rigid on our big heavy tank. You know, so we can actually have the ability to pen. Playing the Soviets made me realize that the Americans in this game have really small guns. And not many tanks. I mean, heavy tanks. I should not be standing here. He's gonna fucking kill me. Thank God he didn't believe in himself. Because if he did, he could have just immediately flattened me. This is not a joke. He could have killed me. By the way, is that mouse still alive or no? Ooh, whoa, shit. Hi. Hopefully we can actually get a kill and not just die. Oh, okay. He's already been found. I don't think we'll have the chance to kill him anyway. Damn, you got him. Good job. Fuck this tree in particular, apparently. Alright then. Cool. Okay, to hanger. Next battle. But yeah, the guns are a lot weaker. They're not huge, you know. Well, it's not until you get to the T-34. Funny. As in the American T-34. Different vehicle. Do you get a massive 120 something millimeter gun? Which is pretty good. Alright, let's see this shit. Is that a motherfucking M2A4 at this BR? Bro was just like, huh? Huh? Oh my god, there's two of them. Oh, these guys goofing. These guys trolling. Man, this is so crazy. I'm telling the enemy team. Yo, our team has... Damn. Good shit. Could have blown us to smithereens. Could have. Could have, would have, should have, could have, but have, blah, blah, blah. We probably should not be so out in the open just because we're giant and huge and have a lot of frontal armor doesn't mean we're gonna survive, but whatever. But hey, whatever, here we are. Bitch. GG. GG. Uh-huh. Hmm. Help. Help. I need parts. I need parts. Oh, that's lovely. Help. Thank you. And that got a little weird. But nonetheless, we're here. Oh, fuck. One say we probably shouldn't do this, but I say, fuck it, we ball. It turned out well enough. Yeah, I think I'll back the fuck up. There we go. There's a guy coming. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. You're a heavy tank from... You're a medium tank from a much earlier time. Actually, you're approximately the same power as the M24, the M26 Pershing. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't have... I don't have the exact stats, but you get the idea. Lovely. Okay, I should have expected that when it came to that thing. But on the bright side, I killed 4 players. Woo! Oh fuck, they sent me here. Well, I guess that just means that we're just gonna sit around and just, I don't know, maybe defend A? Probably run towards B and try to cap that, probably. Alright, he's dead. Ooh. Can I hit that? Sounds like I'm talking about something else. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just, keep moving. Avoid hitting the trees, because they can definitely see that shit. Then again, this is arcade. They can already see you, you know? They can see you before you can see them. Or something like that. Dump. Dump thing. Dump thing. Alright. Oh, we almost shot him through the top. This is all we got. This is all we got. This is all we got. We're gonna fucking die. Fair enough. Now, the way that that high explosive shells work is that their explosive charge is not focused on the front, it's focused around the sides. So, preferably, you would hit it, and then it angles itself into the fighting compartment. Preferably, it's set off above the tank, like, by hitting the, yeah, the, fucking... hitting the, machine gun. And then the explosive force will over pressure, which is basically when the explosive force is enough to basically say fuck you to the armor and go and just go through, you know? Anyway, on this one, this tank we're using an AP shell that has semi-explosive filament in it. Find them, motherfucker. I think we should back up. That is a weird looking heavy tank. Like, is it not? As well as the APCR, which has a lot more penetration. Where the fuck is he? I don't know, but we found the Kugelblitz. Cool. We killed a random AA self-propelled anti-aircraft gun. Or just a SPAA. The Germans, there's probably a better word for that. Like what? I don't know. Whatever, I can't think of one. Maybe the Germans have a word. Similar to Sturm to assault gun. That did not penetrate. Lovely. I love it when it just doesn't fucking penetrate for no good reason. Also, he's using fucking... He's using that because of course he fucking is. Fucking, I'm dead. I mean, there was no way in hell I was gonna survive that. I was gonna die. I knew it was gonna happen, so... Fucking whatever. We did not make much that. We need to make a lot more to get that. So, the logical thing to do is to quickly back up and place some lower tiers. Take out all the higher tier tanks you have. There we go. This is a pretty good set here. The M55 has a massive 203mm howitzer, which, that's a lot. Is a lot, you know. Huh. Anyway. Takes some time to reload, sure, but I've also spent a lot of time playing with the KV2 recently, so I'm not really surprised. I'm not really... Yeah, you know, I'm just kind of rolling with the punches here, you know. The M24 Chaffee is basically... Well, it has a 75mm, like the Sherman, but it is a light tank. It can move pretty fast. It doesn't have a lot of armor, granted, but it is still a light tank. It's essentially what the M7 light tank tried to be before it got too heavy. And ended up just being a slightly faster, only slightly, and less armored Sherman. So, yeah. The M24 using a different form of armor layout, aka the the tracks are off to the side rather than underneath the tank. It can have similar things. Woo! All right then. Anyway, you'll have a light tank with a with a 76 millimeter for funny reasons. I'm already in an unsafe position. I should have known. I was hoping, but that was a bad play. It was. It just was. Um. This, but yeah, this has the capability of basically destroying anything just as long as you hit it in such a way that. Mm-hmm. In such a way that you can actually hit them, get a little bit of side action, you know? Which, in most cases, you will have enough. You will have the capability to fucking pen the shit out of them. Yeah? Mm-hmm. I like that the game that World of Tanks is making, like Overwatch with tanks, as some can call it, is fucking called Heat. Like, that's a nice little reference, you know. Anyway, high explosive anti-tank action. In a lot of ways, the M55 is a direct upgrade to the M44. By the way, they are adding the M10 Booker to the game, which I thought was cool as fuck, you know, because like I was like, well, that's never getting used now, but I'm the better already anyway. So maybe we can see it, you know? I don't know. Judging by that, whenever the hell the new Abrams model is, the new M183 is actually shut off more heavily, because we did see some recent stuff regarding it. So okay, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Come on. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Among Us. And finally this, which this BR doesn't have a lot, which 37 millimeters are still 37 millimeters. A decent, and considering how fast you shoot, you should be able to get some damage done. And I have generally learned it's not always about the size of the, of the shell. Sometimes it's about the velocity. I mean, this still has pretty bad velocity anyway, penetrating power, but whatever. Cool. A Chinese Sherman. Got him. Honestly, the fact I was able to get a kill is enough in my eyes. Anyway, that's enough in my eyes. Because it means that I was able to take on someone, which is really funny. Hold on, no. No, fuck. No, fuck. No skill. No skill, plain MFers. Arrow booze. I fucking hate planes in ground BR. In ground battle. In ground battle. It's stupid. That's really all we got? Come on, we can fight harder than that. Oh, let's be real. It ultimately doesn't. Ooh. I'm researching that. I don't care what it takes. You know what? I'm gonna go back to higher BRs. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Yep. Did we? Yes, we forgot about the fucking. Oh my god. We forgot about the heavy. We forgot about the heavy. We forgot about the heavy tank. We forgot about the heavy tank. Fuck. Right. On the bright side, any kills we get with this one will get more points because this is a much lower tier tank. But high explosive does not care. You know? Ah, fuck. I for some reason thought they wouldn't be able to hit me. I probably thought they were much farther away and wouldn't pay attention to me, but nah. Oh my god. Heal. Help with repairing. Oh, whatever. And they're not gonna fucking get to me in time. Hi. I'm backing up away. I'm backing way slowly. By the way, I see that guy. For some reason, the way I said that reminds me of a scene from the movie Cars, you know? You know. Alright then. Collect my 8 pages and shit. Please. Subscribe to me, please. 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 Oh, we're committing. Just... Whatever then. Oh, we're back. We are getting nothing out of this. Ooh. Pretty. Pretty. What the fuck even hit me? The fuck hit me? A plane? Of course a fucking plane hit me. Oh. Alright then, let's see here. Kiro. No? Alright, whatever then. Whatever. Yeah, sure, whatever. Thanks for nothing. Fucking... You dick! You fucking asshole. Oh my god. Great. Please. Back the fuck... We are doing nothing here. We can't even move to fucking shoot that guy. Help? Oh my god. Pay attention to your fucking teammates, huh, don't you? There, we're gonna go help that guy. Because that's what you're supposed to do. Why the fuck is it? Dude, motherfucker. Woo! He's dead. At least we tried to. At least we fucking helped him. At least we were chummy with him before he died. Which I feel like should be a... Oh! Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have stopped moving. Shouldn't have stopped moving. To be fair, I feel like the minute I went over that, I would have died. I mean, you should go for the lowlands. You know, go around it. Or be close to your team. I have done fucking nothing. Oh. I was just lining up my shot to be like, I think I can probably hit that. Doesn't matter though anymore, does it? Fuck. Let's forget about it. God, that's a weird looking tank. He has much thinner fucking armor too. What the fuck? Weird. Alright then, whatever. Checking on my appearance. Fuck. Alright then. I'd rather be over here because we're not just dealing with the big terrain. Which I'm not necessarily great at taking on. Like, full admission. Can a lighter tank please fucking escort me? Come on. Fucking take it. Fine. Fine then. Fine then. Get your own damn room. I can help pull him a little. Shit, he's able to haul ass faster than me. That might be a bit of a problem, but we can work with it. Woo! Fuck. Come on, fucking try me. I have a lot of frontal armor. Come get it. Oh, fuck, they're dead. That's not really good for me. Oh. That's fine. That's fine. Perfectly fine. We're doing good. We're doing good. Mm-hmm. We are. Jesus. Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please. 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 Except I don't even have subscriptions. I just want you to follow me and just, like, say funny shit. Like, interact. Like, say anything. Like, at all. I want you to see the first thing that comes to your mind. Shit. Come on, we should be able to hit this. Okay, this might be a bad idea, but let's try to... Okay, we got hit in the side. Lovely, but hey, we're on the point. So is someone else, granted. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Alright, let's run fast. Huh. I didn't even know that they had a version of that. Funny. I don't really have a big cannon, but hopefully we can fucking work. We got something. I'm either gonna die or not. Or I'm gonna do something cool. Woo! And all we did is our driver is like injured and our code gunner is dead. And we didn't need him. Don't worry about it. I mean, of course we did need him, but whatever, you know, whatever. We'll work with it. Jesus. Sorry, 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 sorry. Hello? Hi. Ah, my corpse. Lovely, it's getting very corpsey in here. Did we hit anything? No, we didn't. Shit. The problem with trying to play America in War Thunder is they don't have a lot of heavy tanks and they don't have a lot of... They don't have a lot of heavy tanks and they don't have a lot of... tank destroyers as well. Unlike Germany and the Soviet Union, which have a lot of those. Fuck you. I hate the goddamn planes in these games. At least when they're in ground battle. Ugh. Yeah, no, that one hit. Let's see, somewhere between that. See, maybe if I can. Didn't even fucking hit. Yeah, not even kinda though. Fucking hell. Alright, we're moving on. I mean, the armor-piercing shells were not gonna do anything due to the fact that they're far enough away that they've lost most of their penetrative power. That's why high explosive and heat shells are good for long ranges. They don't care what you think about. They're not based on kinetic force, which is partially used up when flying through the air. Also, we are going into the beast den. We're dead already. We're dead already. We're dead already. Hi! Nope. Oh, okay. did not intend to do that, but fuck it. I don't think I'll be able to hit that. No, we're fucking dead. And we're dead. Ugh. Anyway. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Stream has gone on long enough that we went from playing Elden Ring to playing this. 3 hours and not a single fucking, like, not a single chat from a single person. So obviously I can't say anything. Whatever. Don't forget I stream at the same time every time. 6 o'clock CST. Or East, or is it EST? I don't remember. Whatever, I'm done. See ya.